love? It's your girl, Miss Mika. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Soul Rebel Nation, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I am here again. Shout out to Mercury retrograde, because I just did a whole 30-minute reading and it saved 4 minutes of the read. So let's hope that this is the last time I'm here. I have been hearing sirens for the past about 3 minutes. So this must be some type of emergency read. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Now, I woke up yesterday and today singing Tyra B's I'm Still in Love. So this is what this reading is based on. It's somebody that y'all have moved away from. Is giving karmic energy. So I apologize ahead of time. This may or may not resonate. If it does, leave some feedback below in the comments. Again, welcome here. I done got off on a tangent because I'm surprised that this happened today. But again, welcome. If you're new here, hopefully you stick around here and build with us. If you are returning, thank you for your love, your support, your shares, your comments. If you would like a private reading, we do have a new booking app on our Linktree link, along with all of our Soul Rebel Nation donation links, as well as social media and anything Miss Mika. It's all in one link for your convenience, okay? So just check out the description box or the bio there in both locations, all right? So we're going to go ahead and get started on this reading. Again, I'm hearing Tyra B's I'm Still in Love. So she says, what I gotta do, anything I say, everything I do, you seem to think that I can't tell the truth. What I gotta do to prove to you I'm still in love. And even though I try, you seem like you'll never be satisfied. All you seem to care about is who, what, when, and why. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I just want to throw it back. Back to my days around my way in VA. That's way too many cards. When everything was cool and all I had to say, this person got a lot to say, was trust me, babe. But now everything has changed. Will it always be this way? And I know that it's all my fault, when not a pleasure really cost me. I know I was wrong. This time the tables have turned. I found a really good man. Now I gotta let it burn. 'Cause I'm still in love. Oh, I'm still in love. So, y'all excuse my singing, but that's the lyrics, and y'all just heard another ambulance. So, this person is, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, but somebody is still in love with you. The first reading was really good. I'm hoping that this one is just as well. I'm going to tell y'all what we have here. We're going to clarify with some tarot. We always close out with 2 yes and no questions from the pendulum, so make sure you stick around to the end for that. And yeah, calling on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. Thank you for shielding us in the seamless miracle cocoon of light, healing light. I call all my energy back to me. We return all energies that is not ours to their rightful owners. Mercury is really tearing my voice up. I'm not liking this. Calling on Archangel Michael to cut cords from any lower level energies or entities. I'm struggling, y'all. May all monitoring spirits go deaf and evil eyes go blind. So be it, and it is so. I shan amen. Like, for real, I don't even understand. It was so, yeah. Okay. So, all right, I got everything I need. Perfect. All right. Is that extra? Okay. I see what we're doing here. Got it. Okay, so the overall energy is, I am grateful for this spiritual lesson. So whoever it is that you've been separated from, you taught this person a spiritual lesson. And that's exactly what it is. That's why this person is saying they got to let it burn, because they know that they put you through too much. Yeah, the additional message is, I know I messed up everything. So this person knows that they did too much, and that's why they sitting here talking about how they still in love with you. They thinking about everything. This person says they want to feel that way again. Like I said, I'm still in love. They said, I just want to go back to the days around the way. I feel like this is somebody that wants you to show up as the person that you used to be for them. But things have changed, and it's because of the things that they did. Like she said in the song, one night of pleasure really cost me. So this person cheated. It may have been more than one night, but you definitely walked away from a situation. And I feel like there's a new person that is either in your life or that is coming into your life, and it's giving power couple. I'm gonna just tell y'all what I was picking up on the last read. It was really good. Okay? So somebody is hoping that one day you can forgive them. But like I said, I really feel like this person did a lot. And they have lost themselves in the process. Yeah. This person said, I left when I saw you with someone. So, like I said, either y'all have moved on to somebody brand new or you will be soon. And this person is going to have to let it burn. They really are. They're starting to understand the connection. So now that you have separated from this person, now they're getting, you know, what this connection could have been to the both of y'all. The timing the timing just wasn't right for us. So now this person is blaming it on timing. Not the fact that they didn't want to heal or do better or do right by you. They're blaming it on timing. They know they messed up everything, though. That's clear. So let's get a few cards from the tarot. Again, I really feel like I'm picking up on a situation where somebody is gonna be either thinking about coming back or gonna try to come back and have some type of last ditch effort, is what I'm hearing, in order to keep you from moving on. It's really like they're trying to keep you stuck in a cycle. I ain't even gonna lie. But we're gonna see what else comes out in regards to this current energy. Yeah, see, I love the fact that some of the same cards that came out earlier are coming out, because we got the King of Pentacles. This was the additional message in the previous reading. So whoever you are, either you're very, very stable. You could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, yes, with the King of Pentacles here. But the card is about kingliness. So it's like y'all are high vibrational. Y'all are very stable. You have your own finances in order. A lot of y'all may want relationships, but you may not need anyone to take care of you financially. Okay? And I got the Four of Pentacles, and that is definitely somebody that is holding on to themselves and holding on to their money. Could be very frugal. Some of you guys, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, King of Pentacles is kind of frugal too, because Capricorns, we like to spend, but we are definitely like thrifty. You know what I mean? Like, we're not out here just blowing a bag. So some of you guys could very well be in your King of Pentacles energy and, you know, saving. But this could also be your own energy in this person's, because that's what I'm getting. It's like this person could have lost themselves for a while, and it could have also affected their finances. So now they're having to save a little bit more. Meanwhile, you're showing up as somebody that's very stable financially. Okay? Let's clarify this Four of Pentacles. The Three of Cups. Yeah. See, this person may see you out celebrating. This could also represent that third party. Not gonna lie. Maybe this person was spending their money on this third party situation. And that could have very well been a problem. That could have very well taken out of, you know, their bills, or their finances could have decreased because they were spending too much. They were spending recklessly with these third parties. We got the Knight of Wands. Yeah. So moving forward, I feel like y'all have decided to be courageous enough to go into another situation. The Knight of Wands is typically not committal energy. I'm not going to lie to you. So this person could, like I said a few minutes ago, be trying to come back because they see that you're moving forward towards something that's more aligned. And that you also have the ability to do so because you don't necessarily need them, but you wanted them. All of y'all, you know, are going through different things, so take it how it resonates. But with this Three of Cups here, y'all could be celebrating life. You could be accomplishing new things. You could have went into new areas of business, or just business could be good right now. Or y'all could just be moving away from this third party situation and you feel better. Yeah, somebody stabbed y'all in the back. Shout out to those of y'all viewing live. Thank you for hitting the like. With the Ten of Swords here, this is somebody that betrayed you a lot. So again, if this person comes back into your life right now saying that they're still in love, I don't feel like this is somebody that has changed because they're still coming out as very low vibrational energy. We got the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So they're coming back to apologize, but it's still giving, like, it's not enough. I'm sorry, it's not. Y'all are coming out as a King of Pentacles. This is a Page. So either there's a huge age gap between you and this person, or there's a maturity level. And that's in regards to finances as well as mental level. And that's what I'm feeling, because it's like it's taking me back to this Four of Pentacles, where this person may be frugal, they may be tight on their budget, they may be penny pinching a little bit, whereas you're coming out as somebody that is like, you got a gold car here, like you got your shit together. So maybe this person, you know, feels like they're losing out on that as well, and they maybe want to come in and try to manifest off of your dime. But with this Ten of Swords, which also is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, somebody stabbed you in the back. They did entirely too much. They were constantly deceiving you. And you're in the Queen of Swords energy now. So chances are, if they come back in, you're going to be direct and to the point. And you may tell this person it's a no for you. Even though they're going to be apologizing, because this is clarifying, I know I messed up. So this person could be coming back in and saying, I know I messed up. I know, you know what I mean? One night of pleasure really cost me. You know what I mean? This person may be trying to downplay what they did to you because they know that you're going to find a really good man or woman outside of this. And they're going to have to let it burn. Period. Bottom of the deck, we got Four of Cups. Yeah. Y'all are about to get a union. And it may come out of nowhere. But you got somebody from your past that's still contemplating on the things that y'all experience. Could be somebody that has water sign placements, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But there's definitely someone here that they put you through a lot, man. They really did too much. Tens are completion. So I feel like a lot of y'all have decided to choose yourselves and walk forward from these situations, knowing that you know, you're going to get what you deserve. Yeah. Karmic justice here with courthouse. So there has been some type of justice in regards to these situations. If there was a court case involved, you're coming out on top on that. There is a masculine energy here that is thinking about a feminine. This could be this person that is still in love. Like, could be dealing with an artist. This person is painting. But whoever this individual is, it's like a little too late. I feel like this person celebrated during times where they should have been putting more effort or energy into this relationship. And now that you're moving forward, it's like, now they want to feel that way again. It's like, okay, well, where were you at when I was trying to feel that way? That's the energy that I feel. It's like a lot of y'all may be looking at all of the situations that you've been in, including this one, and how people took your love for granted. But you don't see Spirit is bringing in a whole nother cup and more money. With unexpected income, there will be an increase in your finances. So that could very well be the reason why you're celebrating. And we have judication that came out. So we got courthouse and judication. See, there's karmic justice that's being served. I don't want to take all of those. Excuse me. This person does not want this karmic justice to happen. They don't want the justice to happen. They don't want the cycle to close. So they may be trying to fight this. Yeah, we got the Lovers. So, yeah, and it did fly out in the reverse on top of the Starts card. So there is a love situation that has ended. It's because of betrayal. A lot of betrayal. A lot of sneaky behavior. Yeah, with the 10 coming out with the Journey. Yep, there's been an ending. Y'all have closed out a cycle. This person, again, they may try to come back and manifest something, and I feel like you're going to tell them I'm moving on. It's crazy because look at this. The card has a train at the bottom. The Journey card has a train, and this is what's clarifying it. So I know what I know. I know for a fact that y'all are not accepting this small offer. You're going to manifest somewhere elsewhere. You said, you know what? I know that I deserve the best. I'm going to wait for Spirit to bless me with what it is that I deserve. Yeah, and you know what's coming in. I feel like a lot of y'all by the end of the summer are going to meet your new person. If you haven't already started a relationship, it's a need for you to put yourself back out there and start dating again. That also came out during the last reading. Because this person probably thought that they could just come back and you would be there waiting. And that, you know, they can start over again with you. But that's not what I'm seeing. I see somebody else coming in. I see you moving on from this situation because it wasn't enough for you. This person wasn't offering enough. They were offering passion and emotions. It wasn't stable, though. This person wasn't emotionally available or emotionally mature enough. But they're very passionate about you. And they do have the courage Or they may be having the courage to step forward to even, you know, give it a last chance, or at least offer you some type of apology. But I'm hearing it's going to be a weak-ass apology. So, I don't mean no harm. You know, you can accept it if you want. But it looks like you got a wealthy man coming in and some more great fortune here. And I feel like this is that King of Pentacles. So, I mean, I'm picking up on the same energy that I had during the first collective. But I really do see that things are going to be getting better for you in your life. And this person may know that. You know, people usually can tell when somebody is in the energy of abundance. So even though you may not smell the money or you may not see it physically in your life yet, this person does. They know that you're a king or a queen of pentacles. They know that you're stable, and they may not be as stable as you. This person may be looking at you as an opportunity. Let's be real. And they may have left you to go wherever they went with this third party because they were an opportunity. They may have looked at this third party as the grass was greener. They thought this person had more opportunity for them, more money, the sex was better, or whatever the fuck else. But what you're going to tell them is the relationship is over. No more second chances, because you've grown and transformed your life with the Grim Reaper coming out first. Yeah, this person wanted you to feel like you weren't enough. They had you feeling a lack of confidence, and they self-sabotage this relationship by putting you in competition with other people. They have a fear of jealousy and ego issues, and this person may be reaching out to you with the love call coming out. It says someone is going to call you, thinking of you and letting you know a message of love. So I do feel like this person wants to contact you. You may have had unconditional love for this person, but I feel like you're going to be moving forward and having that type of bond with someone new, where it's going to be a giving and receiving of affection. You're going to be falling in love. As soon as I say that, healing heart comes out. Yeah, y'all have freed yourself from a toxic relationship. You've been healing your heart. This person wants another chance, but they don't realize how toxic they were. They don't understand how much they put you through. They obviously don't understand that these 10 swords were a real thing. Again, shout out to those of you who on live. Thank you for hitting the like. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. We got not today. So I really do feel like if whoever this is does decide to call y'all, again, we got love call and not today. So if this person reaches out, you don't want to hear it. I think you've heard enough when it comes to this situation. So you've been placing boundaries. You may have even been avoiding conversations with this person. You don't want to talk. You could still be healing from it. Again, you healing, but this person was toxic, so it could still be triggering to even talk to them, especially when you know that this person is in the same energy. They're not coming up as a king or a queen. They're coming up as knights and pages, so they're still immature. They still got a lot of learning to do. They may not understand or want to accept or take accountability for what they've experienced or put you through. Yeah, y'all got somebody that's coming through to love you unconditionally. That came out in 2 different cards. We got mirror, I like you, and heartbroken. So now this person is heartbroken even though they broke your heart. Go figure. You know what I mean? But you got somebody else that's going to come in that loves you and likes you. And it's going to be an equal give and take. You're going to have fun with this person. There's going to be a lot of romance blooming within this relationship. And it's because you decided to go within and take a look at yourself. You looked at this situation like, why would I continue to allow this person to cheat on me, put me in a third party, or play in my face when I clearly have enough to be on my own? I don't need this person trying to bounce and pounce on my confidence because they have self-esteem issues or childhood traumas or narcissistic abuse tendencies. What's the final card? Hammer and sunglasses. Yeah, y'all decided and wedding rings is at the bottom of the deck. So like I said, even though you've been through these situations, you're still going to get what you want. Spirit is still sending in a counterpart that wants what you desire, what you deserve and love. You're preparing for that union now by walking away from this. Y'all have put a nail in the coffin. Y'all are no longer staying in these situations, in these toxic bonds. And whoever this person is, they still watching you because they still in love. So even if they are in a situationship or whatever it is that they're dealing with, whoever this other person is, this person is still stalking you, possibly from fake a page or accounts if you have them blocked. They're focusing on you. They're not focusing on themselves. They're not even focusing on this relationship with this other person for real. And they know they owe you an apology. Didn't I say that? I feel like it's not going to be the apology that you deserve, but they know they owe you one. I wasn't ready for you then, but I'm working on it now. So this person is, they say they're working on it, y'all. If I called, would you answer? So I know I've said this a few times, but we got phone call and not today. So I really feel like this person may be afraid that you're not going to pick up. You don't want to deal with this. You may be avoiding this person and they know it. They're picking up on the fact that you're still angry. They know that what they did to you was wrong. They traded in gold for Chuck E. Cheese coins. This card came out during our last reading. So this person thought the grass was greener, like I said. But now they're realizing the person that they picked over you was fake. They was a damn Chuck E. Cheese coin. Meanwhile, you're gold. King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. This person is now remembering who the fuck you are. But is it too late for that? And like I said, even if this person is in a whole nother connection, they still got their mind focused on you. You the last person they think about at night. Before they go to sleep. That's what it says. You're the last person on my mind before I fall asleep. So this person can't even go to bed without thinking about you. So I'm sure they're thinking about all the shit they did to you as well. I need to talk to you, but I'm afraid to reach out. Like I said, I love my job. This person is scared as shit to talk to you because they know what they did was wrong. Bottom of the deck, you forced me to heal my wounds. Exactly. You walking away from this person after they did all this shit to you forced them to grow up. That's why they said I wasn't ready for you then, but I'm working on it now. Now this person is getting their shit together. And it's because you were a catalyst. And I know that for a fact because the overall energy on the Hidden Truth says I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So you taught this person a spiritual lesson. And I've been talking about that for weeks now. I said it on one of our most recent reels that is over on the shorts page. It's like this person taught you how to treat people, or excuse me, they taught you how to teach people how to treat you. And you taught them how to not mistreat people. Got it? That's exactly what's going on here. So this person mistreated you and now they got to walk away and learn how to treat people so that they can get what it is that may, work out for them in love at some point. I hate to say that they're going to get the shit in the stick when it comes to karma, but this person may have a lot of karmic debt to pay because you probably weren't the first person that they did this type of shit to. Think about it. If it runs deep, then most likely this person put somebody else through the same type of energy. Forgive and release was flipped over. It says you are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. So you're learning how to forgive this person and release this shit even though it's still triggering. You could still be, a little angry, and you're learning how to just forgive this person because you know that they still need to heal. They got work that they need to do on themselves. And you're helping them do that by, again, being the catalyst, walking away from this situation. It says let go of the need to control. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So allow things to happen as they are supposed to. Don't try to force nothing. Definitely when it comes to this person, I wouldn't force the conversation. That wouldn't be a good idea. All right? There's definitely a need for you to continue to move forward. Nothing has gone wrong in this relationship. It says the process, you need to trust the process because the connection is divinely guided. So I really feel like you moving forward from this is going to bring in something that is more aligned with you. But what you need to do right now is just trust. If it hasn't happened for you yet, again, put yourself back out there. Start dating again. I know what it feels like to move forward from situations where you may have really loved this person too, but you have to put yourself back out there. Know that just because you've been in some type of toxic karmic relationship, that I feel like the justice in this is you getting what it is that you deserve in love. And again, you got the 4 of Cups, so I know something else is coming in, especially with the wedding rings being the overall energy as well. So whoever this 4 cup is, this 4th cup, this is like they say 3 is the charm. Maybe for you it's gonna be 4. Shit, because whoever this person is somebody that wants long-term commitment. They want a contract. They want marriage. This isn't somebody that's gonna play in your face. But I do feel like this past person played in your face and they want to come back and talk about it. They really do. Okay? So trust the process and take a leap of faith. It's a need for you to take a leap of faith. Okay? Take a leap of faith. Only when you step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. So like I said, put yourselves back out there. I know it may be difficult to start over again and start dating, but do it. I understand. I'm dating again too. It's fun. It's fun outside, y'all. May the best woman win. May the best man win. You feel what I'm saying? Like, be okay with putting yourself back out there. Don't let this person have you bitter and stuck on the past, because you deserve what you desire. You do. They didn't deserve you, and that's what they're coming to terms with. And you may be coming to terms with it as well. You may be coming to terms with the fact that you settled, because again, y'all are coming out of somebody that may have been a little bit more put together than this person. And even if they had more than you, a little bit more than you, it was like you're coming into abundance now. And maybe if they would have stayed with you, they would have been attached to that. But no, they saw something else more shiny and they thought they would go gravitate to that. Meanwhile, they had a whole treasure chest and they didn't even know it. You feel what I'm saying? So these people are going to have to watch you on your little gold chariot moving forward, because they thought the grass was greener. But again, they traded in gold for Chuck E. Cheese coins. So the shit they thought was real really wasn't. So sad. Keep the door open. Like I just said, it's like don't be so focused on the door that you're shutting with this past person that you don't keep it open for somebody new, because there's definitely somebody else that's coming in to put a ring on it. Unrequited feelings. Yup. It's unrequited, y'all. Unfortunately, this situation didn't work out because there was not enough love to keep this situation going in a healthy way. Like I said, this person is coming out as a Knight of Wands and a Page of Pentacles. Seems like they didn't have much to offer you. I'm not even trying to be funny. Financially or passion. It's just like it's sex and a little bit of money. You know what I mean? Like, it's not much emotional. It's like this person had a sex addiction, and that came out a lot in the previous reading, which is why they put you in this third-party situation. Let's pull a few cards from the Spill the Tea deck before we close out with your angel number and your 2 yes or no questions from the pendulum. I done lost my deck. What'd I do with it? Hold on, wait a minute. And if this is resonating, let me know in the comments, y'all. What else does the collective need to know? I'm still mad about that earlier reading, but this one is pretty good too. I can't understand why it did that. It said it was 27 minutes and 22 seconds, but it only showed 4 minutes when I went back to look at it. Real weird. So we got gossip spread. Yeah, see, y'all were dealing with somebody that you may have walked away from, and then they started talking shit. There could have been people around them that also was talking about this situation. Gossip. Unexpected revelation. A shocking revelation will change your perspective. Like I said a few minutes ago, maybe y'all are understanding that, you know, you need to give love another chance. You're understanding that this wasn't the person for you. You both were a catalyst for each other. This person taught you how to place boundaries, and you taught this person what a boundary was. For some people, your people act like they ain't know what a boundary was. I know my ex didn't. She said she ain't know what a boundary was. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard. You were dealing with somebody that was not being completely honest with you. They were telling you what they felt like they wanted you to hear. Because if they would have told you the full truth, you would have had sense enough to walk away from their asses probably earlier. It says only sharing parts of the truth that benefits oneself. So they're not telling you everything. And that's something that you may have come to terms with. Unspoken desires, unexpressed emotions, unexpressed inner desires, and hidden desires and needs and emotions. So maybe that's part of the problem. This person may have had unspoken desires or emotions. Again, I picked up on sex addiction. I really feel like this person had, you know, they needed to be tempted by other people, and that's why they put you in these type of positions. You weren't enough. But again, I said y'all were the pot of gold. I literally just said that, didn't I not? So you were enough, but this person couldn't see it because they had healing that they needed to do. And this person had a hidden agenda for fucking sure. All right? It says someone has hidden motives or an agenda. Yeah, that's why you're being told that this is unrequited and to move forward from this situation. Bottom of the deck, we got authentic self. So you're being told to move on, show up as your most courageous, authentic self, and know that as a result, you're going to be manifesting in somebody that matches that energy. So let's get a few cards from whoever this person is, this true love. Y'all go ahead and start focusing on your 2 yes or no questions. We're about to close this thing out. All right? This person said they want to feel that way again, and they really want to tell you something. This person want to come in and communicate, but they scared of shit because they know they owe you an apology. This person knew exactly what they were doing when they were cheating. They knew exactly what they were doing. Whoever this new person is said they love talking to you. This is somebody that you have shared a past life with. They said you asked for this. And see, even though this person knows what time it is with you, they are willing to take things slow. And this is how you know that this is going to be a more healthier connection. This person says they love that you love yourself. Your past person wanted you to be in the energy of not loving yourself so that you stayed in that toxic cycle. This person is going to love on you, mind, body, and soul. They're thinking about you at night. Now, we did have this other person thinking about you at night, so it looked like y'all got multiple people on the mind at night. This person says, I'm here to stay. You make me smile, and I appreciate your honesty. So you got somebody that is going to appreciate the fact that you're honest. I feel like a lot of y'all were dealing with people who did not like the fact that you were honest. They didn't, because they weren't. Again, they had partial truths. They weren't telling the full truth. And the fact that you are out here being authentic, being yourself, being very open and honest probably made this person feel some type of way. Bottom of the deck, tell me how you like it. Ooh, this person going to want some physical interaction. And they said they can show you better than they can tell you. They're going to take action. They said you are heaven sent. All this love for you. Let's make love. This is going to be a very hot and passionate connection, whoever this new person is. And look, I know it's new because they said if I asked you out, would you say yes? I like it. Who is this person, Spirit? Somebody got a crush on y'all. And see, like I said, even though they coming in as a new person, they do want long-term commitment. Whoever this person is, they want commitment. They want a marriage. They want long-term commitment in marriage. They do. They do. And they said you're heaven sent. They said that a few minutes ago. You're going to keep this person grounded. They said the next time I see you, and again, we did get past life lovers, so I feel like if this is a brand new person, this person is going to recognize your spirit when they see you because y'all had a past life together. And they said, all I want is you. So I really don't feel like y'all going to have to worry about this new person being in no type of third-party situation with them. Ain't going to be no cheating spirit on this person. They want you. This person is very authentic as well. This past person is afraid to contact you. They can't be around you either. I feel like y'all have very intoxicating energy. Like the people that come into your life, they end up getting addicted to you. And they find it hard letting you go. And this could be more than one person. Not just this person that's saying they still in love with you. In this reading, it could be multiple people from your past. We are in Mercury retrograde energy. Y'all may be out here looking good as fuck to y'all exes. And they are looking, baby. And they want to come and text, call, email, hover over your Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. They watching y'all. They are. Because a lot of these people thought the grass was greener. They, they wasn't really ready for you. So they went towards other connections. And now they're looking at them connections like, damn, I should have worked out things with the collective. Yeah, you probably should have. I just seen separation and heartbroken. This person is heartbroken. Butterfly and cassette. So stop overthinking this situation and know that you're preparing for union. I like you. Somebody likes you. But it's coming in after this keys on the ring and heartbreak. So, yeah. Y'all definitely are leaving somebody in the dust that put you in a heartbreak hotel with a third party. You're healing your heart from this toxic-ass individual. It's really giving narcissist. Even though that card didn't come out, it came out in the previous one. And I really do feel like y'all were dealing with somebody that had a lot of trauma and build up from their past and childhood and just old relationships and stuff that they never took the time to heal from. And so they came into your relationship, into your life, and they threw those darts at you, and you pretty much took the damn, you took the hits. It's like you loved this person to the point where you were willing to go through hell with them until you weren't. You know what I mean? And then you said, I gotta go. And this person says, I feel you, even though we're apart. So they still pulling on your energy. But it was their fault. They said it was my fault, but I blamed you. So whoever this person is, they know that they did you wrong, but they could be sitting back in their pride. And they going to be looking real crazy when they see you with somebody else. This person crossed the line and they know it. That's exactly what the last card said. I know I crossed the line. So, sorry for this, man. Like Kiki Palmer would say. Let's get an angel number and we're going to close out with your yes or no questions. This was a lot longer than I expected it to be, but I wanted to make sure I came back because that first live just did the most. I don't know, y'all. So your number today is 1414. Good vibes, balance, respect, family, optimism, quality, new connection, and joy. Focus on your needs, desires, and passions. A lighthearted approach makes everything more accessible. New opportunities, a fresh friendship, or even in addition to your family is on the horizon. I told y'all it's coming in. I even put the word horizon in our post today. I don't even use that word. Positive energy will accelerate the flow of blessings coming your way. So even though you may be going through a transition, ending this, toxic ass relationship, this person may be feeling it. I feel like y'all already went through the dark night of the soul where you were in your emotions about this situation. And now the person from the past, they're feeling it. That's why they saying they still in love. I feel like this person knows that you have something new coming in. They feel it. So continue to move forward, y'all. Don't stop. Go ahead and focus on your first yes or no question. Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. Yes or no to the collective's first question. We getting a yes, y'all. They ain't even let me finish. Okay? Go ahead and focus on your second question. And again, I have added a booking app to our website. So make sure if you want to book, you don't have to DM me or text message or email me. You still can. But it'd be best for you to go through the booking app. And all of our Soul Rebel Nation and Miss Mika links, our social media, donations, everything is in one link for y'all. I make it real easy. All right? Focus on your second question. All right, Spirit, yes or no to the collective. Second question. For their high is good. It's giving us another yes, y'all. Okay? 2 very strong yeses for your questions. Hopefully those were something that you needed a clear answer on. Again, if this resonates, leave me some feedback below in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like and share with somebody you feel may resonate with this reading. Subscribe if you want to join the tribe. Gang. Hopefully y'all stick around and heal and build with us if you are new here. If you are returning, thank you for your love, your support. Please don't forget to hit the like so that we can get more people in the algorithm to see this message, because we need more subscribers. We do, and I appreciate your support. All right, don't forget to live life passionately with purpose. From the soul, thanks again for watching. I love y'all. I'll see you when I see you. Peace. I'm out.